welcome to my channel, Flame with a 4. In this video, we're going to be doing issue 100 of 9 of Build a Terminator T-800, and we've got this little box here. The last issue we did on 108 was absolutely incredible, building all this up. It was just really good. We are going to go on to build a second Searchlight and add a base detail. So can't wait to do this with you. So we're going to just quickly take these out. As I said, we don't need to worry about too much on fast forwarding and stuff like that, because we don't really get a lot in the kit now doing the base. So I'd rather just show you guys how this is being put together as we go. Checking out the weathering on that, that looks actually pretty detailed, to be fair. I mean, there's actually some decent detail. That does look like it's metal and it's gone rusty, so we'll give them that. I mean, obviously with this, we want it to make it look like a nuclear ash site from when the the Terminators have been and they destroyed everything and killed everybody. So yeah, we know in an ideal world nobody wants that to happen, and we don't want to look like this. But this is just absolutely incredible. Like this could do with a little bit more weathering, maybe making it look a bit, I don't know, I don't really know what to do. I feel like it needs some texture to it or something. Right, so on here we've got another light, so we can build that up. And the last one on this was actually really easy to do, but we'll get all the pieces out ready to go, and then we'll find out what it wants us to do. But I'm really sad that it's coming to an end, to be fair, because it's been such a long road, and I really liked building the Terminator. But there are so many more incredible builds out there that I really want to be doing. I want to do the Dodge Charger from the Fast and the Furious. I want to do the Gone in 60 Seconds Eleanor, because that looks absolutely insane. I think somebody is talking about doing a Johnny. They may be doing a Johnny 5. If they make Johnny 5, I'm building that like in a second, in a heartbeat, because Johnny 5 is incredible, and it needs to be a decent scale as well, because I don't want a little piddly one. I'd rather have one that looks the size of the Terminator, to be fair. Right, we are almost there on these parts, and then we will start to put them together. The thing that I find, I mean, I know a lot of people will probably go ahead and weather this straight away. I like to just build everything and have everything there, so I know what I've got to work with, and then I can work on customizing and adding anything to it. So when I want to add the marks to this, where I want to make sure that there's some blacking in there and stuff like that, so it looks like it's got oil on it and things, so it looks more realistic. I like to do that once the model's complete and standing up on a stand, because then I can work on it and work around it easily. Whereas obviously here I'm going to have to flip it up and turn it, and I'm likely to break it. So that's just how I want to do it. I've checked all the pieces off. All the pieces look like they are there. The first thing it wants us to do is the light. So sorry about that, guys. We'll add those in a moment. So if we remember how we did the last one, we could probably do this off by heart without even looking at it, because it was really simple to do. All you need to do is grab the LED. We're just going to take this out of here. I know this isn't the way to do it, but I just want to show you how simple these are to do. And you just need to take the LED and stick the LED in the platform at the bottom, and make sure that the cabling is facing upwards, or the wires are facing upwards. You need to put them through this top section here. So they just need to go up through there and then come through the top. That folds down, and then you just need to make sure that it's staying down flat while you try and put the top on. So let's try and put this on. This is probably the hardest bit, to try and get the top bit on. And then you just need to line up your holes. So once your holes are in place, I'm just going to double check that that's where they go. Then you just get your little screws. So the little silver screws are the ones you're going to need. So we'll just get those ready. And they just pop into the top there. You need to make sure, obviously, it's in line. If it's not in line, you just need to spin it around until you get it in place. So it goes about there. Once you get one going, you're well away. I keep missing the hole, guys. It's not good, is it? Right, have I got it yet? I haven't even got it. I'm just telling you guys I could just do it like no problem, and then right, there we go. So once you got that one in, I recommend just doing the opposites. So put one in the opposite side. So we'll just pop that in there. That will be on the opposite side. So let's do that. And then we just now need to, oh, hold on a second, let's drop that one. We now need to put that in this and then do that one up. There we go. And one more. Let's get that in. Let's pop that in there. And then that's that section done there. So that's just the bit with the wire going through. Then you need to take the lens and then the pointy side goes down and that just clicks into place like that. And it's nice and flush. And then you want the flat side up here and then that to go through. Oop. And that just slides over the top of there. So you just make sure that cabling's out of the way and then that goes on over there. And then you just need to put a little nut in the recess on one side. Hold that in place as you get your screw. That goes at the top. Make sure that your cabling is not in the way and that it's not going to go through and affect your cable, because it can, and you want to make sure it doesn't. And then once that goes through, you just need to just screw it up and then it will go into the bolt on the other side. Don't over tighten it, don't need to, because you want to be able to move these, because these flex, so they move backwards and forwards. Like that. So that is one of the lights. Done nice and quickly. Right, so guys, let's see what we want to do now. I'm hoping we get to move on to doing something else. So we get to install this little piece here. And that, let's move these extra screws out of the way. And that will go into here, like that. So we just need a bit of super glue for there, but as we do, we just try everything in first. And we don't get to fit the skull. Oh, we don't get to fit the skull in this one. We must have to get to fit it in the next one. So let's just take this off and quickly glue it in place. So what I'm going to do is put a bit of super glue around the back of here. So 2 dots there, 1, 2, 3, 4 there. A little bit along there where it's going to go into that channel. And then slide it in here. And then slide it down. And that will stick in place. But that looks cool, doesn't it? Look at that. So that is the next part of this. And we do have, obviously, the spare light. So it looks incredible. It's coming along really well. I do love this stand. It's looking nice. It's probably one of the best stands I've seen, to be fair. It's better than just having a wooden stand like we get with the other ones. So they're really nice. So there you go. So we have that. The skull and this light is what we got to build in this issue. So there you have it, guys. That is what we have. So let's have a look. So we've got a little bit about Logan. Obviously he's Wolverine. Talks a bit about that. And then neurological degeneration. Talking a bit about that. And then in the next one we get to build more. So it looks like we get to put that skull finally onto some of the stands. So guys, join me again for issue 110 for Build the Terminator T-800. We'll be back to do those. If you like this video, remember, please give us a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe by clicking the button just down here. And then I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care now. Bye bye.